Hey everyone, today I'm going to be reviewing a Shave Forge synthetic brush. Stick around and we'll see how it does. Hey everyone, gwsmallwood, the shaving disciple here, and I've got a brush to review for you guys. So this brush was sent to me by Eric over at Shave Forge, and this is a 24 millimeter black brown synthetic, very similar to the Boss Knots, and it's in a mint green and black, very classic looking acrylic handle. So this did come to me for evaluation, and it will be in a giveaway at some point. But before I do that, I owed it to you guys to check it out and review it and give you my thoughts. So I'm going to adjust the camera angle here so that we can show this thing building up a lather and you guys can see how it works. So stick around. Okay, so I've got my brush soaking in my bowl of water here. Not really necessary with the synthetic, but it's just kind of easier for me. I keep the bowl of water to use because I don't fill up my sink to add water to my lather anyways. So today I'm going to be using a sample I got from the razor company of Yulay broken roses. I don't usually like rose scents, but this one I actually really enjoyed. To me, it's got a heavy dose of sandalwood. I'll go ahead and put up the ingredients and the scent notes here for you guys to see. So yeah, we're gonna see how this does today. I've used one sample of Yulay in the past. It's been a long time, but I remember it being a decent soap, so we'll see how it goes. So the way I lather is I just kind of pick this up out of the water and kind of shake out the excess water. I start with a damp but not overly saturated synthetic brush, and then we just kind of start building lather here in the bowl. As you can see, it splays fairly well, but it does have a bit of backbone. This particular knot has a little bit more glue bump. I have this similar knot in the RazorRock 400 Noir brush. I think this one has a little bit more glue bump than that one, which leads it to have a little bit more density. Excuse me. And a little bit more backbone. But you can see the lather is building okay. I think I did lose one little fiber there, but you know, synthetic brushes, the first couple uses, yeah, you can kind of see it there. We'll get that, try to get that out of there. Synthetic brushes will do that, but usually it's only the first couple of uses. You'll maybe lose a couple of fibers. Generally, I haven't found them to really lose anything after those first couple. So, building a good lather. So Shave Forge is a company right here in Arizona where I'm based out of. They're based out of Mesa, and a little bit of water. They're based out of Mesa, Arizona, which is about 15-20 minutes from where I live. And so I reached out to them because they lived so close to me. And I have some of their handles and brushes already. And so since they were a vendor I already enjoyed using, I decided to just find out a little bit more about them and ask them some questions. And as I was emailing back and forth with the owner, he offered to send me some brushes to evaluate and talk about a little bit more on the channel and give away. So I don't know if you can really see, but this lather's building really nice. It's got a nice shimmer to it, which means it's nicely hydrated. I do need to add a little bit more and get a little bit more lather built up here. So they do brushes, they do brush handles and knots. You can buy them separately, or Eric will set the knot for you. These came to me fully assembled. The nice thing about his brush handles is they're nice. They're nice handles. If you can see this one, it's a nice vintage feeling design. I really like that mint green. Something about the mint green and those light blues just kind of are really reminiscent of barbershops for me for some reason. Some of the handles he stocks are, you'll recognize them as DS Cosmetic brushes. But it's nice that you can buy them from him here in the USA and get them shipped quickly. The other thing they advertise on their website is a flat $2.95 flat rate shipping. And they do advertise a 30-day no explanation needed 30-day return. So that's nice. If you get something and you're not happy with it for any reason, just contact them and send it back and they'll give you a refund. So as you can see, really nice lather being built here. I think I'm just gonna add a little bit more water to it. Make sure it's nice and hydrated before we get going. So this is very typical performance for a synthetic brush for me. Builds nice lather pretty quickly, and the water or the lather ends up nicely hydrated without being overly bubbly or airy. So really good performing brush. ShaveForge, what they're really into is value. They want to offer some good quality products at prices that make it affordable and reasonable for those people who want a nice shaving brush but aren't really hobbyists and aren't wanting to spend a ton of money on a custom brush. So this is a really nice option. They do also have some wood bowls that they offer, and some other lathering bowls. They offer wood blanks, so if you're into turning or you want to try turning, they offer some wood blanks that look pretty cool. Alright, so I think the lather is built nicely. So I'm going to go ahead and switch camera angle again, and we'll get on with the shave. Alright, I am back. So the other thing I wanted to mention is I had a giveaway going. For those of you that are subscribers and entered the giveaway, thank you for being subscribers. And I went ahead and drew the winner of the giveaway this morning, and it is the Rusty Razor. So Rusty is a fellow YouTuber. If you haven't checked out his channel yet, I'll link that in my description. So Rusty, congratulations. Thank you for being a subscriber. If you will send me an email at tsd@gwsmallwood.com, I will get your information and we can get your triple milled soaps out to you. So thanks again. Let's go ahead and get to lathering. So we've got our ShaveForge synthetic brush here, full of really nice lather. So let's talk a little bit about the soap. Yulay is a vendor that has a lot of different scents. It's one of the things that Monica's kind of known for. She offers a ton of different scents. So I've tried a handful of her products before. I've tried a sample of one of her soaps in the past, and like I said, I thought it was good. This actually feels a lot better than I remember her soap feeling in the past. I don't normally like the rose scents, but this sample really appealed to me. And like I said, I think it's kind of heavy on the sandalwood, so I think that's why I like it. So this soap is actually performing really well. It's a tallow-based tallow based soap. Nice and dense and built really easily. So I am pleasantly surprised with the performance of this soap. And the brush worked really, really well. It's a pretty classic handle design with that kind of flare at the bottom for you to grip with. So very traditional style shaped handle. And the black brown knot is working really, really well. It's maybe just a touch more backbone than I prefer. I'm not sure if that's the glue bump or if it's the fact that it's set just a little bit lower than I typically set my own knots. But it's not bad at all. It's a really, really nice brush. I could easily use this and be happy with it. So for my razor today, I am using the Yaqi Beast. So this is kind of a unique razor design. The top cap is borrowed from the double open comb from Phoenix Arches and Accoutrements. Was the first one that really brought back this open comb top cap design. So that is borrowed from that, but the base plate is really just kind of a DE89 style base plate with an exaggerated blade gap added to it. So it's an interesting razor. I've actually paired it with this DS Cosmetic Destroyer handle, I think is what this one's called. It's a stainless steel handle. This handle came with the Z0 razor. I don't normally like longer, I think this is a 90 millimeter. I don't normally like the longer, heavier handles, but I just kind of felt like using it with this head today. So let's go ahead and get started. Yeah, soap feels nice. Razor's working well. Nothing to complain about there. So since the main purpose of this video today was highlighting the brush that had been sent to me by the good folks at Shave Forge, I thought today would be a nice day to talk about vendor supplied products and affiliate marketing and some of those ideas. So I've been in some interesting discussions on the forums and the Facebook groups lately on these topics. And I just kind of wanted to let you guys know where my values lie and what my thoughts are. Good first pass on the top of the head there. So first and foremost, I am making these videos for you guys, the viewers. Partially for me, just because I like doing them, but more for you. I started making these videos in big part because I've been doing this for around 6 years, and I feel like I've learned a lot, and I wanted to create something rather than just consuming. Persona red blade on its second use, by the way. And so my primary focus is you guys. I want you guys to want to be able to review products so that you guys can make wise decisions on whether or not you want to purchase something. I want to alert you to products you might not have known about or heard about or seen. I want to spread the awareness of traditional forms of shaving. And so I'm not primarily in this to get free stuff from vendors or to make money. I don't think anybody has any illusions that they're going to get wealthy with a shaving YouTube channel. It's just such a small niche. And so, because of that, one of my commitments to you guys is I'm not going to lie about any products I receive. And I'm not going to advertise or solicit products that I don't personally think I'll enjoy. I know a lot of guys have been criticized for never reviewing anything that they don't like, or never, or not liking, or liking everything. And I hope I'm not one of those guys, but I'll tell you, most of the stuff I use on this channel is stuff I already have. So if I didn't like it, I wouldn't have it. So there's going to be a lot of positive reviews. And the second thing is, when it comes to vendor sponsored things like this brush that I'm using today from ShaveForge, I had some back and forths with ShaveForge about what I was interested in, so that he didn't send me things that I absolutely wasn't going to like. So if you don't see very many negative reviews on this channel, those are some of the big reasons why. Now, if I don't like something, I'll tell you guys. If I really, really don't like a product, I may, and it was vendor provided, I may give them the option whether or not they want me to review it on camera and share my opinions. But that would be an extreme case, if I really, really hated something. Or there's also the possibility that if it's something that I personally didn't like, but I have a feeling that nobody in the community should buy it or would like it, then I'll tell you guys about it. If you haven't seen the Stallion's video on a straight razor that was sent to him for evaluation, you should really watch that. Go look that video up, because he was very, very honest, and he was honest because he doesn't want anybody else to waste their money buying one of these things. So that's kind of my thoughts on vendor provided products. The other thing that a few of us have started doing, myself included, is affiliate marketing. Now, I'm doing it as an experiment. This is a pretty new thing for me, and I have no idea whether it's worth doing or not, but I've been providing links for everybody in my video descriptions so that you can find these items if you want to buy them. And if I'm providing the links anyways for products that I'm already using and enjoying, then I just didn't see the difference in providing a non-affiliate link versus affiliate links. So when it comes to affiliate links, like I said, this is an experiment. I'm trying to use them, but I'm trying to use them for things that I'm already using and enjoy. I will not buy things and use them on the channel just so I can affiliate link them. But if you guys see something on the channel that you are interested in buying, or you do want to check out, if you use one of those affiliate links, it helps out the channel. So I would love to do at least one, potentially 2 giveaways a month, but I probably can't do that without some help. I keep a limited budget for this hobby, and that includes my YouTube videos. And so if I can supplement that budget a little bit with using affiliate links for things that I was going to give you the links to anyways because they're things I enjoy and already use, then I didn't really see a downside to that or any conflict of interest or problems with that. So like I said, I promise to be honest with you guys about the products I'm using, and I promise to not buy things to use on this channel just for the purpose of affiliate marketing them. And to date, I haven't gotten any hits on any of my affiliate links anyway, so this might be just an experiment that doesn't work. I don't know yet. So good head shave. The soap worked well. I will say it maybe wasn't quite as slick as some of my favorite soaps, like a Sterling or a Bear Stearns Man, but it's still good. I would put it quality-wise in the realm of the base Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements formula, or the Razor Emporium. Just kind of it is a very, very usable and enjoyable soap. Now, there's a reason I chose to use the Yaqi Beast and the Yulay product in connection with this video. So in the interest of being honest, the Yaqi Beast is my only Yaqi product. And I bought it when it first came out because I like super efficient razors, and this one seemed very, very interesting. And so I picked it up. I think I picked it up on Amazon, and I'll link it below for those of you who are interested in it. But I will no longer buy from Yaqi. And the reason I won't is because it's probably close to a year ago now. There was some traffic on one of the forums from the owner of the Heritage Collection? The Heritage Collection. They make vintage looking brushes, but they're newly manufactured brushes. So he was trying to bring to market basically a new version of the Gibbs that will take modern DE blades, not the proprietary blades that the Gibbs use, and he had contracted with Yaqi to produce the razors for him. And in going back and forth with Yaqi, they decided to take the design and put it up on their site and sell it themselves instead of honoring their back and forth with him. Now, if they had waited a year or so after he had released his version and then started releasing it on their site themselves, maybe it wouldn't have bothered me so much. But they basically undercut him, took a design that he had contracted with them to produce, and started selling it before he had even brought it to market. And so that bothered me. And so I won't buy from them anymore. Although I do still have this Yaqui Beast because I bought it before all that started going down. Yulay is somebody that I have bought from in the past, and Monica's very nice. I met her at the Big Shave Southwest a couple of years ago. But I will say her soap, this soap is good. I am actually pleasantly surprised by the soap. But the aftershaves and the beard oil and the balm, I have sampled all of them, and they're just not quite as good in my opinion as you get from a lot of the other artisans like a Sterling or a Barrister or Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements. The balm, for example, in the bottle just smells like lotion. Now once you get it applied and you get it dried down a little bit, you start catching the scent. And it smells reasonably like it's supposed to. But out of the bottle, it just smells nothing like the scent. It's not bad, it performs okay. It's just, there's something about the scents that, like I said, they just aren't as well blended and rounded as some of the other artisans, I think. The aftershaves tend to have, sorry, I got a fly in here. The aftershaves tend to have, tend to be that style where they separate and you have to shake them well, and so not a huge deal, but just kind of a nitpick. And then the beard oil is actually not bad. The scent is there. It smells pretty much like it's supposed to. But again, this is kind of a set of products here that I've had mixed reactions with. So all in all, good products, not bad, but I have my reasons why I will and will not use or buy more of them, and I just wanted to be open with you guys and share that while we're talking about honest opinions and affiliate marketing and vendor sponsored reviews. So those are my thoughts. Don't know if you guys agree, disagree. Leave me some comments. Let me know what you guys think. What do you guys prefer? Do you want us to refuse vendor sponsored products? What do you think we should do as YouTube content creators? Just curious. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish up in the shower. We'll see how this results were, and I'll come back and give you some final thoughts. I'm back. So I finished up off camera with my alum block. Just a little bit of sting on the right side of my neck there, not much. Followed up with some Fields of Ambrosia, Bourbon Sandalwood. This is a nice alcohol-free splash. They actually make some nice scents. Check them out. And then I finished up with some Cooper and French Fair Isle Harbor Balm. And then gave the beard a few drops of the Cave beard oil. So the star of the show today was the Shave Forge synthetic brush. Really like this brush. This is a brush I might have kept if it wasn't for the fact that they sent it to me to do a giveaway with. It's got a nice Game Changer Boss style knot on it. Has a good loft, so it doesn't get too springy or prickly, but it does have a decent amount of backbone as well. I really like the looks of this classic mint green handle too. this is a handle I was actually considering buying, and I might still. So Shave Forge, good vendor to check out. One thing I didn't mention about this brush, I think all said and done, between the knot, the handle, and shipping, you can buy a brush just like this for around 17, 18 bucks shipped to your door. So very, very affordable for a really nice looking and performing brush. So this will be given away on the channel, so look out for that in a future video. Rusty, the Rusty Razor, get in contact with me about the previous giveaway and I'll ship out your award to you. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time.